Hey, everybody. Welcome to our August get together. It is Leo season. We're 9 days into Leo season, and it has been just magnificent. It's so fun. Everybody's talking about the Olympics, everybody's getting into the Olympics. I have seen some incredible memes and some incredible things on social media where everyone is jumping into the spirit and I've seen some fun things where moms are in the kitchen trying to act like they're on the balance beam and doing the Simone Biles spin around and doing all these crazy things. But it just makes you feel alive, right? And it's this great sense of all the nations coming together for a common cause, even though we all have our own nationality. It's fun. It's just fun to come together and to celebrate. And once again, just to see that we have more in common than we do differences. Pleasant to be able to see that out in the world, isn't it? So I want to just say thanks again for coming in. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for coming in for yourself. So let's get into this today. We're going to get into the energies of August. We're going to do a little bit of breath work to move some of those energies around in our body so that we can fully embrace it and actually work with everything that we have available to us. So let's go ahead and start just by grounding in. Let's just get centered in our body. Let's just put the outside world on pause for a little bit and take some time for you, my beautiful beings. So let's go ahead and rub our hands together. Just start breathing in and out through your nose gently, feeling into your body. You feel the heat being generated. Feel your sits bones sitting in your chair. Feel the air coming in and out through your lungs. If it feels good to close your eyes, go right ahead and do so. Feel that chair that you're sitting on or the ground that you're sitting on fully support you, hold you, nurture you, as this is your time. Let's deepen those breaths. I would love for you to bring it in through your nose. Bring out that Buddha belly, like there's a balloon. And then when you breathe out, have that go in. We're going to be working with our solar plexus today. So really start to feel your belly moving in and out with the breath. As you breathe in, the belly expands. As you breathe out, it contracts. Kind of like a nice little massage for your organs. Let me turn that music back on, just because that's delightful. If it feels good and you want to start breathing out through your mouth, just releasing it all, go right ahead. Let's do 3 more just like that. Carry on. Bo just came in and is laying down, so I'm going to go close the door again. Keep going. Excellent. All right, let's also now, the other part of the energies of this month within our bodies are to work the heart and the spine. So let's start by loosening up the spine. Maybe you've been sitting all day already, or it just feels good. It doesn't matter what you've been doing all day. It's just time. Let's move the spine. So I'm just kind of going back and forth, whatever feels good to you. Rock back and forth on your sits bones. Maybe that feels good. Maybe going around in a circle feels good. Stirring up the cauldron. Whatever it is to loosen up your spine, loosen up your shoulders. Let it flow, baby. Let it flow. If you even want to bring your head back and forth, all the while keeping that breath moving. Feeling into your beautiful, incredible, miraculous body. Thank you, body, for allowing me to move this way, allowing me to breathe this way. Just a couple more like this. Oh, feels so good. Shake it out, whatever feels good for you. Let's just sit in stillness for a moment. The hands on the lap, eyes closed if that feels good. Keep the breath deep, but notice what's different already, even in just those couple of minutes. You may feel more relaxed. You may feel more energized. Might feel a little tingly in the body. I feel good. Okay. So I'm going to invite you, let's do some more deep breathing. Let's clean out some of that stuck stagnant energy. Maybe it's been really, really hot where you are, so you haven't been able to do what you normally do outside, or maybe you've been doing it and it's been so let's move it. Let's move it with deep breaths in through the nose with that purified air, out through the mouth with a sound. You keep doing that. When we activate our vocal cords when we're breathing out, it is activating the part of our nervous system that allows us to be notifying our brain that everything is safe. We can calm down, we can relax. Beautiful. All right. And I am feeling that we need to move a little bit more. So let's go ahead. We're going to do something. Keep doing this as I'm explaining. We're going to do something because it is Leo season called Breath of Fire. So this is going to be using our solar plexus. We are going to be breathing in and out through the nose. Continue just normal right now as I'm explaining it. We're going to be pumping our navel. So every time you breathe in, you bring your navel in. I explained that wrong. I explained that backwards. I explained it wrong. Apparently, I need to work on my hemispheres. Okay. So when we breathe in through your nose. When you breathe out, you're going to bring your navel in. And you're going to focus on the out breath because you're automatically going to breathe in. So focus on the out breath. It looks like this. If it works, if it helps you to put your hand on your belly to remind yourself of that, feel free to do so. And I will ask you to go ahead and begin now. We'll do this for a few minutes. I will keep you posted when we are wrapping up, but let me explain a little bit what this does as you continue to go through it. Do this at your own pace. If it feels better to do it very slowly, you can do that. If it feels better to go fast, do that. I invite you to play around with it too. Today might be different than how you do it tomorrow, might be different than how you do it the next day. 5 minutes from now, it might be even more different. We're not going to do it for 5 minutes, don't worry. But this is activating your core. This is activating and bringing more oxygen to that solar plexus. The solar plexus is just around the navel, and this is our power source. Think of this, it's called solar plexus. Think of it as your sun. This is where you radiate from. This is where your willpower is. This is where your charisma is held. This is where your strength, your drive, your passion. This is where all of that helps to move you forward, helps to know who you are, and helps to define what it is that you want and to go get it. So by continuing to do that and bring in more oxygen there, we are burning out. We are getting rid of the muck and guck that might be stuck there that has kept us from doing what we want, standing in our power. Again, continue on, but do this at your own pace. If you start getting dizzy, slow down. If you can do more, speed up. If you want to play around with it, go ahead and do that. But Leo season is all about the lion, right? Some people envision the lion with the huge mane. Some people envision the regalness of that. The sun is at its brightest and strongest in the Northern Hemisphere in August. And so own that sun, step into your brilliance. And this is helping you to do that. Okay. 3 more. Breathe out very gently. Breathe in very gently. And then just normalize your breath. Hands on lap if that feels good. Eyes closed if that feels good. Just notice how you feel. You might be sitting up even a little bit more straight. You might feel pulsation going throughout your body, having just pumped a lot of life force energy with that breath into your body. We got your blood pumping. We got all of the juices in your belly pumping. Feeling alive. We're just going to normalize for a moment. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm going to invite you to breathe in through your nose and hold it. Again, Buddha belly. Just hold it calmly, shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed. And exhale through your mouth. In through your nose. And now I'm going to invite you to pull in your navel, pull up your pelvic floor. Feel that power, feel that strength, feel those muscles that you just pumped. In activating that, that is sending vibration all the way up your spine. And release. I'm going to do that 2 more times. In through your nose. Pull in your navel, pull up your pelvic floor. Imagine, know, feel that spinal fluid going all the way up into your brain, activating. Again, keep your shoulders loose, keep your neck loose, keep your jaw loose so that it can flow, it's not trapped. And I invite you to release. We're going to do that one more time. Just breathe in and out very naturally, very lovingly right now. With this next breath, I want you to think of an intention that you have. It's the first day of August. It's a new beginning. So I invite you to bring in an intention that is going to make you feel expansive. It's going to make you feel powerful. It might be, I am love. It might be, I am power. It might just be, I am. Feel into that. Try any of those on for size. Let's work with that. Ready? All right. In through your nose. Bring in the belly. Bring up the pelvic floor. Tighten. Squeeze. Repeat that affirmation in your mind. I am. Hold it. Bring in a little bit more. Sip it through your mouth. Expand. I am. I am. I am. It feels good. You can bring your arms out. I am. Release when you need. Ah, so good. That expansion felt so good. Let's do that 2 more times. And we're going to really expand it upwards. So in through the nose. Really fill your belly. Core in, pelvic floor up. Affirmation. I am. Stretch it up. And just hold. Feel the expansiveness. Feel the unlimited possibilities. And when you need, receive, 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 receive. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. You want to do twinkle hands. Just feel those infinite possibilities coming into you. Receiving, receiving, receiving. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2 more. Hold it. Sip it in, bring in even more. And whenever you need, whenever you're ready, whenever it's right for you, receive, 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 receive. One more, just like that. Oh, it feels so good. Sip it in. Feel the emptiness. Feel the void. Feel the stillness. And when you're ready, receive, 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 receive. It's just infinite love coming in, filling you, charging every single cell. And from here, just relax. We're going to integrate that a little bit more. So I'm going to invite you to breathe in through your nose. This time we're going to hold the exhale. Fill the belly and release. Just stay in the exhale. for as long as comfortable. Not stressing the body. So when you need to breathe in through your nose. And a couple of normal, sweet, soft, gentle breaths here. We're going to do that expansiveness 2 more times just to integrate. So breathe in when you're ready. Breathe out. Just relax. No force. Stay in the emptiness. You're fully oxygenated. Don't worry about it. Just feel that expansiveness. I invite you to repeat your affirmation to yourself. I am. Breathe in when you're ready. Sweet, loving, gentle breath. Couple here. We're going to do one more just like that. This time I invite you, if you can hold it out a little bit longer, stay in that silence a little bit longer. If that feels good, go for it. Really integrate and inform yourselves that you've got this. This is rewiring your nervous system, letting your nervous system know that you are safe. You are able to be in control of your internal circumstances, not worry about the external. All right, 2 more gentle, sweet, loving breaths right here, and then we're going to do another big inhale. All right, big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Just relax. Feel the float. Feel the magic. Feel the rewiring. Feel the expansive state. You can hold it for a second longer. I invite you to do so, but not to the point of stress. This is your own rhythm. Breathe in when you're ready. So beautiful. And from here, if your eyes are still closed, I invite you to keep them closed. Let's bring your hands to your heart. Let's give gratitude, gratitude, gratitude to yourself. This was all you. This was your breath. This was your heart. This was your energy. This was your vibration being able to bring you to this state. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Your guides, your guidance. Thank you, thank you. From here, bring in that affirmation once again. I am. I am. And as you're repeating that to yourself, either in your out loud voice or if it's still internal, now is when you can very slowly start to open your eyes, super gentle. Continue to repeat that affirmation to yourself as you're coming back into this space. I am, which is informing our 3D self that we are our 5D self in this reality right here and right now. I am. I am. I am powerful. I am wise. I am healthy, whatever it was. Beautiful. Just stay here in this relaxed state for a moment. Not even having to put words to it, but just notice how different you feel. I feel amazing. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. All right. So let's talk more about August. So if we could feel that way all month, wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Well, I invite you. You've got the recording of this. You can come back to that as often as you want. So again, August has both the Leo energy and the Virgo energy. So the Leo energy is that lion, is that power, works with the fire element. Um, it is the solar plexus, as I mentioned, it is boosting self confidence, it is boosting self esteem, it is really getting to know who you are and how you operate when you stand best in your power. What does it take to get you to feel into your power? Is it getting a great night's sleep? Probably. Is it eating really good, nurturing foods that are so prevalent right now with all of the harvests? And again, I'm speaking to most of our people are in the northern hemisphere, but all the stuff from the farmer's market or from your own garden or even at the grocery store just tastes so much better right now, right? And there's so much of it. So, is that something that helps you feel more powerful? Probably. Is it moving your body? Is it stretching? Is it feeling amazing in great, comfortable clothes? Probably. So there are lots of super easy ways that you can do that. And one of the things that we talk about in Brilliant Mom Life is to really own that, not to fit into some stupid box that social media tells you, or your mom tells you, or your friends that are hoity toity and stuck up and feel that it should be a certain way tell you. Do what feels good to you, for the love of Pete, right? Oh, I know, I know, I know. So it encourages passion. It encourages enthusiasm this month. Um, it's also a month of transformation because we are really moving from my hydrogen water is set to go, apparently. But it is moving and morphing into this, like the full bloom is here. We're not yet getting into the autumn season, but this is really the height of summer. This is the height of full bloom. And so stand in that brilliance, stand in that transformative state. So when we work on our solar plexus, this is the color yellow. You may have heard of that chakra. It is, as I mentioned at the very beginning, where we have our power, where we have our willpower, where we have our drive. Um, it is safety and security that we have felt from our root chakra. So when our root chakra is steady and stable, and our sacral chakra are steady and stable, that really allows this bright yellow, our sun, to shine most strongly. Our core is also, our solar plexus is also our gut, our intuition. This is this is where they say that the true brain is, that the information in our gut is actually what informs all the other parts of our body. And so keeping that healthy, helping the digestion, that breath of fire that we did, that pumping of the navel, is actually like a little massage for all of your organs. So I invite you, do that on the regular, and it feels amazing. It gets easier the more you do it, and you don't have to do it for any length of period of time, 2 to 3 minutes every day, and it really gets things pumping. It feels amazing. Yeah. So, and it really helps you to step into your personal power. So play like an Olympian, have that devotion to yourself to feel so amazing like the Olympians. They are completely devoted. They've done this for their entire lives, right? And you can see the agony of defeat, the success and the glory, but also the camaraderie and having the common goal and having the devotion and how that must feel. You can just see it in their eyes. You can see the twinkle in their eyes when they are doing what they love. So be playful, be joyful, have fun, express yourself, be dedicated to your own personal growth. This is an amazing month to really focus on journaling, focus on what is it internally that makes me feel powerful? What can I own? What do I really want to own? And what am I so ready to get rid of? So when we get to this state, I have told people that the greatest gift that I received when I turned 50, and I don't know how it happened, I don't know where I got it from, but was to really stop giving a shit what other people thought about me. And that has helped me to stand in my power and to step into my power. It has been incredible. And just, it's like the weight of the world comes off your shoulder. So no longer are we having to strive to fit somebody else's definition of what success looks like or what we need to be looking like. And there's something that I'm sending out in the newsletter that you'll see where we talk about, I think it was $2.72 billion a year are spent in the anti-aging industry. What the fuck, right? Why are we clawing to stick to something that we can step into and own for ourselves? Why do we have to try and fit into a box that been there, done that? We don't have to do that anymore. Like that, we've got this whole new open landscape for ourselves where we don't have to prove anything to anyone. We can finally do what we want because we don't have to worry about our kids every single second of the day sticking their tongue in the light socket, hopefully. But as our kids get to this point, this is also the perfect age for them to really see us stepping into our own and stepping into our leadership so that they know what that looks like. All right, preaching to the choir, I know. All right, so the other part of August, numerology, the number 8, when it turns sideways, it stands for infinity. So there really are, this is that time when you really do feel like there are infinite possibilities. That helps you stand in your power. That helps you feel strong. Um, the Lionsgate portal, you may have heard of this. It's something that has been celebrated and ceremonies done and talked about and fully, it's an incredibly auspicious time of year. Let's just say that. So this is when an energy portal opens up. This is when we are closest, Sirius, the star, the dog star, is brightest in the skies. Dog days of summer comes from Sirius. Sirius is a great opportunity, a great star that invokes joy and possibilities. And so 8-8 is what they call the Lionsgate portal. So a few weeks before that and a few weeks after that, there is this huge opportunity for us to fully embrace these incredible energies in this portal where we can figure out what we want to do and manifest it. This is when dreams become reality. So it's a joyful time. It's an opportunity for growth. And as I said, that full bloom, really step into that full bloom. So then we move into Virgo season on the 22nd of August. And that is when, we've had all of these great dreams come up. We've had all of these amazing ideas. And Virgo season is that opportunity to make it then reality. So Virgo season is more about organization and putting things in a place and coming to a divine order and being realistic about how we're going to get it done. I am a Virgo. I, however, have for most of my life said that I am a rebellious Virgo because I really don't like to be told what to do. And so I work with it. It's something, it's in progress. It's in progress. But the other thing about August, poppy is one of the flowers of the season, which is why I'm wearing my poppy necklace today. We also have gladiolas, and think about gladiolas. They're huge and they're full flowers, right? And the stalks are like this big, and so they're just standing in their brilliance. Peridot is one of the stones of the month. So if you've got people who have birthdays in this month, peridot is a birthstone, as is sardonyx, which is a little bit more difficult to find, but it is associated with strength and motivation and luck. And so it's just a great month to step in to the full energies. It's one of the easiest times to step into the full energies. So again, remember strength, power, lion. The heart is one of the parts of the bodies that is represented and gets a little extra love or needs a little extra love and attention during the month of August, as is the solar plexus. And have some fun. Be your crazy, brilliant, step on stage, boisterous, avant garde, full glam self. Put your lion's mane on and step into it and have fun. Let me know what kinds of things you are doing, how you are stepping out of that box that keeps you small, and what you step into to make you feel more brilliant. And I will see you very soon. Ciao for now.